Oh man, so easy up that.
Here's a good spot to get a little closer look at our setup.
Easy peasy. Gotta say, I'm sold on 29 plus. Oh, that's fun.
Hey everyone, MinerBiker here. It's about a 15-degree morning, riding before work out here on the Richfield trails. What I'm here to do today is actually the first time, or my first ride on my Kings Peak fat bike set up with 29-inch plus tires. Yep, this is my Kings Peak. Normally has 26 by 4.8 tires on it. I now have this wheel set that I recently built up, which is 29 by 3.0. I'm really excited to try this out. I've been wanting to do this for a while.
Initial first impressions are that they're definitely a lot lighter, a lot faster to accelerate than the full fat tires are, which is very much to be expected. Got them set up about 13 psi in the front, about 16 in the rear, so pretty soft. I think it should be a good pressure for these 3-inch wide tires. That is nice. It gives a little bit of cushion. Once the sun's out, I'll give you a better close-up look at the tires and wheels, how I built them. I did build these wheels up myself. I made a video of that. That'll be in the cards in the upper right hand corner. You can check that out if you want to see how I built these wheels on this. Oh man, I like it. Feels good. Cranking through all that little techie stuff. Definitely got lots of rollover with them, that's for sure. Can roll over about anything. I think maybe my tire setup, or tire selection is not quite ideal, and I figured it wouldn't be. Seeing as how choices on 29 plus are really limited anyways. Manufacturers just flat out don't make them. And then especially right now, choices are even more limited given where the industry's at. Try this little rocker right here. Oh, so what I was able to get my hands on short notice is some Maxxis Minion DHFs, which got a great option up front, but a little heavy and slow rolling for the back. You can feel that. So I'm gonna keep shopping. A little bonus lineup around there, no problem. Keep shopping, try and find some little bit lighter weight, faster rolling tire options to try. I want to try some Bontrager's. I know they make some good options. It's hard to find them right now. Oh man, so easy up that little techie climb. Those tires just roll up that so easy. Combination of their huge diameter and then just the softness. You don't get the sharp little momentum killing jolting impacts on the edges. A technical roll down right here we're going to try. Easy peasy. Corner's a little sharper than it'd normally be, since there's still a big snowbank on the outside of it. Made it up to the overlook on the faulty trail. Obviously there's still quite a bit of snow up here. Beautiful view of the valley in the morning. And the nice bike right here. Here's a good spot to get a little closer look at our setup. So yeah, right now we got the Maxxis Minion DHFs, 29 by 2.3 front and rear. Got Sun Ringley Duroc 50 rims. It's a 50 millimeter outside width rim, 46 inner aluminum. And then the front's a Sun Ringley 150 millimeter wide hub. And the rear is the ever awesome Onyx rear hub, the 197 millimeter wide fat bike. Onyx hub gets the silence and the instant engagement that I love so much. Anyway, so far absolutely loving these wheels. Almost to the top of the climb, and then we're gonna start descending back down and see how they feel. Alrighty, top of the Black Diamond Juniper Drop Trail. Test these wheels out on some downhill. See how they do on that. I will say that I've noticed something I never noticed before on this bike frame is there's a little tiny bit of rattle from the internally routed dropper post cable. I never noticed it before because one, the full fat tires take out so much of the vibration, and two, I've never had a silent hub on this bike before, so when you're coasting, I always had the free hub sound that drowned out that little bit of cable rattle. So if you hear just a little bit, that's what it is. Again, as much as I've ridden this fat bike frame, I never noticed that until I got this wheel set on it. Oh man, there's a lot of snow still on this. Holy cow. One other enterprising soul's been on it. Keep things interesting, huh? You can stay on top of most of it. Crazy how you can be on top of it pretty good, then just out of the blue you can break through that crust and dive in all the way. Oh, that's fun. And these new tires, especially when they're a little wet from going through the snow, are picking up lots of little dirt and stuff. You hear it flicking on the frame. Feels good though on the downhill. Just cruising. One thing I'm really looking forward to is my new Kings Peak frame, the 2022 version that I should be getting anytime now, which has some very exciting and awesome upgrades over this version, including more aggressive modern geometry, which is going to be so fun. Down the drops of Juniper here. Easy peasy. Obviously not hitting them like I do on the enduro bike. Not bad at all on this bad boy. Oh. Yeah, right. Not hitting the alternate drop entrance. Whoa, into the snow. Oh. Made it through that. Oh, what a workout. And the top of carriage. Kennedy's been getting enough traffic on it. Beat down some good pass through the patches of snow. I'll say it's definitely more compliant than my aluminum Wasatch Peak with 27.5 by 2.8 tires on it. Sure, some of that's the bigger 29-inch by 3 tires. There's obviously a big difference in frames. That's an aluminum cross-country frame. This is a carbon fat bike frame. Definitely different. Overall though, they actually feel pretty compliant. Want them to be solid, reliable, comfortable for long days out on big adventure rides, which based on what I'm seeing so far, I think they will handle just fine, especially when I get the new Kings Peak frame with its a bit more modern and aggressive geometry and stuff. And I really think these wheels are really going to shine on that thing. This has very much cross-country geometry with 69.5 degree head tube angle and 73 seat tube angle. The new one's got a 67 head tube, 75 seat tube, a little bit shorter chain stays, just overall more modern geo, which I'm really excited for overall and really gonna complement these wheels well. And obviously can't just charge like you do on the full suspension big bike. Do pretty well. Definitely going faster on this takey stuff than I would on my Wasatch. It just rolls over better and it's got that little bit more cushion to it, a little more compliant. Whoa! Icy. Icy, icy. Oh, Mountain Fork. Hell, Rock Chalk's Bluto's not the beefiest thing in the world. My new bike, my new Kings Peak's gonna have a different fork on it. I do like having the suspension fork on my fat bike for the way I ride them. My new one's not gonna have the Bluto on it. Dare try and hit the double down here. double on this bike before on the fat tires. Messed up a little bit coming over that rock before it. Yeah, buddy. Gotta say, I'm sold on 29 plus. Oh, that's fun. I think you're awesome. Get on the new frame with the more aggressive geometry. Holy cow, it's gonna be a blast. I think it's gonna suit my style and type of riding really well. Nice! Ah, not bombing this stretch like I do on the big bike. And now I'm not hitting the final drop. This drop's a bit of a harsh landing on the big bike, let alone on this. I don't want to test the wheels out that much. Oh, yeah. Whee! Ah! Nice, dude. That's super good. Oh, it's cold. It's a good wind chill. It's still probably like 20 degrees, 20, maybe 25. Oh, dude, that was fun. I can definitely say I can see why my friend Steve over at the Hardtail Party channel, me and him rode together several times. I can see why he raved about 29 plus on hardtails, especially for kind of aggressive riding. I can totally see it. They are freaking awesome. Even on a bike like this with pretty much cross-country geometry, it's super good coming down that. I can only imagine when you get it on some more aggressive geometry, these wheels are really going to come alive and help maximize the potential of the bike. But then when you want to go somewhere where you want or need the full flat tires, you just swap them out. Both sets of wheels got their own cassette, got their own brake rotors, everything, just pop them out, pop the other ones in. It's the way to do it. You have two bikes in one. Alright, back at the truck. It got a little interesting in spots because of the snow, but man, that was fun. I am absolutely sold on 29 plus on hardtails for aggressive riding. Holy cow, that is fun. Absolutely loved it. The bike felt awesome, and all I can say is that I'm just excited for when I get the new frame with the more aggressive geometry. It's going to be so fun to be able to swap between the full fat tires and these 29 pluses with that more modern trail bike geometry on that new frame when it comes. Oh, it's going to be awesome. So excited for what these wheels can do for my adventure riding,
and everything. It's gonna be sweet. Anyways, thanks everybody for watching. Make sure you check out the video where I built these wheels. That'll be in the cards in the upper right hand corner and in the description down below. Check out any other videos that I link up above. I'll link my playlist, all my Richfield riding and my fat bike playlist. Oh man, so good, love it. Anyways, thanks again for watching. Leave us a comment down below, like that hit button if you've subscribed. Thank you. If you haven't, I invite you to do so. The subscriptions, the likes, the comments make a huge difference. They really help out. And yeah, thanks everybody, and keep digging up new places to ride.